Alright, hello everybody, and welcome to episode 3 of Into the Dead, Our Darkest Days. Now, the pathing problems that we experienced at the end of the last stream, they haven't been fixed. But I did discover a way to fix that blurring at nighttime in the dark thing that we were experiencing. So we're going to be fixing that today, or at least testing the fix that I heard about. And another note, I actually got demonetized on my most recent episode of this. But I got in contact with the devs on the Steam forums. I told them what happened. They said it's a fraudulent claim on copyright. So I've contested it. I'm gonna end up getting that ad revenue eventually. Right now the ad revenue is in escrow. And they actually told me they are going to remove that song from the game in the next patch. And they're gonna keep it removed until they can resolve this fraudulent third party who is trying to steal the revenue of creators playing this game. Really rock solid and awesome of the devs to do that. Really awesome. Anyway, let's get ready here.
People of Walton, this is your mayor, John Ward. Now, I want to take a moment to thank you.
Now, we've technically already watched this, so I'm gonna select my characters here and we're just gonna get started. Daryl and Leo. I know what I'm doing. We have to find a new shelter and eventually move in. I wonder if the import worked properly. Okay. So the first thing I'm gonna want to do is swap characters and maintain the barricades. Oh, right, and that fix for the blurring at nighttime. We go to graphics and we disable DLSS dynamic resolution. However, unfortunately, it doesn't look like I can do that from this menu, so we're gonna have to exit the game here. DLSS off. Yeah, dynamic resolution off. Apply. Make sure it kept. Good. So that apparently should fix it. Stop it from happening.
People of Walton.
Okay. Let's plan a mission here. 319 Schrader Street. Hank Schrader. Breaking Bad confirmed. Fire station, eh? There's a lot of food over here that we could get. Walton Taxi Depot, 38 Irving Drive. No food here, and then there's actually 3 icons of food there. Well, we're gonna go somewhere simple first. Let's go to 38 Irving Drive. And I'll take those 3 weapons along with that lockpick. Let's go scavenge. Indeed, Susie. Let's have some fun. Looks like we can deposit loot into this truck here. I'm gonna want to try to clear out the area first. Hopefully it's not too dangerous here. We got a zombie inside. We don't need to kill that one though, it's distracted for now. Okay, we got some meat and vegetables. And it looks like there's stuff on the roof. Oh shit. Close the door. Uh-oh. I fucked it up. Alright. Let's equip that guitar. Just in case. I might be able to sneak up behind them and kill them now. Kind of like clear the place. Shit. Alright, we beat that one. Let's deposit the items that we found in here. Alright, we took it down. The threats are eliminated. However, I think there was a shed back here. Yeah, there totally was. We have to lockpick it, but we can search it. We got a hatchet, some planks, and some metal parts. And we can discover new searchable locations here. The Old Ballard, Value Records, and Texway Gas, Hart Street. Scissors, pants, bottled water, and beer. There really wasn't that much here. All right. Barricades got attacked a little bit, but we're still good. So, Value Records is a potential safe house. If I clear it of all the zombies, that is. Right now we have a lot of weapons. Maybe I should try it, but... That's a potential base too, though. A gas station or Value Records. Well, the gas station has more base resources at it. Let's get started on trying to clear it out. We will have to fully clear it out. I brought a lot of weapons. Anything I can do at the workbench with this guy? What's the survivor info? Whittler. Melee weapons are cheaper to craft. Alright, well let's make a lockpick anyway. I'm gonna need another one eventually. Oh yeah, I forgot to turn off the music. If I don't do that, I'm just gonna get another copyright claim. Alright, done. Who knows, we might like it more this way anyway. It might make it feel more immersive or something. Alright, lootable container right here. We got fabric and tape. We're gonna dump stuff in there as we loot it. We gotta try to clear this place out as a potential base location. Alright, got him. Yeah, that's one zombie down. We got some wood, a wooden box, and junk food. Screwdriver and gas. Stealth kill. Alright, it's time that we went to go deposit everything. Alright, got him. It looks like we found our first escape clue. Strange markings. A symbol was hastily painted on the pavement near a manhole. So we have now freshly discovered those strange markings. If we find enough little clues or hints, then we'll eventually be able to escape this town. Okay, that's only a one-way hiding spot. Shit, we got two zombies here. Alright, we stealth killed that one, but... Alright, close the door, slow it down, head outside. Equip the guitar. Wow, it had invulnerability frames. Alright, well, I suffered a little scratch. It isn't too bad. This is Joe Tuivasa. Recruit survivor, Joe. Hell yeah. Alright, we now have a new community member, but it is also another mouth to feed. I could probably climb back up there again after I deposit Well, I'm not getting around this zombie without a direct confrontation. Alright, we brought it down. Potential shelter. All threats cleared. You are now able to move in. Doesn't mean we have to move in right now, but we certainly can. Alright. Let's get out of here. Alright, to my perspective, we took everything most important out of here. We are eventually going to need a cooking station. The workbench level 2 would probably be the most important thing, though. Let's make that first. Now, Leo can have a rest while the other guy goes on a loot run. Gonna want to pick a place with a lot of food. Prepare, scavenge. I'll take the baseball bat. Wait, whichever has more durability. The hatchet has less noise rating, and they both have the same durability. So I'll take the hatchet. Better for stealth killing. Alright, let's go. Everybody is assigned a task. Okay. It's daylight, so I have to be very careful about the noise I'm making here. No food here, my ass. Sounds busy in here. This is our loot dump. Jesus. Okay. Got some food. Close the door. Otherwise, the noise of stealth killing this guy might attract those other zombies inside. You do have to worry about that. The noise is muffled by closing the door. Nice, good shit in there. Telescope. We'll discover new lootable locations. 22 Springwood Drive. This small home stands empty, a silent testament to sudden departure. What's this? A faint transmission. An unfamiliar voice is asking for an airlift out of the city. Oh my god. Jesus. Okay, that zombie definitely heard us walking. Now, we have a few ways to get to the second floor. Let's deposit what we have. And let's try to be stealthy here. Okay, we got a zombie walking by. Let's wait till an opportune moment. Maybe we can execute it. Not yet. Now. Got it. This hatchet's almost busted. Got some more loot. That door is blocked, but we do have another way to get to that second floor area. We just gotta cut through the kitchen again. This storage is full now. But there is another... Oh my god. I don't think that zombie fully saw us. Let's take cover here. That zombie might actually walk all the way through and come here. And then we can stealth kill it. Alright, we got it. Weapon destroyed. I do have backups, though. I have a backup. A backup. A rake. Okay. Now let's hop up here. I can climb in the window. And whatever's barricading that door, we can move. Hey, there's a person. Hi. Michelle, stand still. Let me get a good look at you. Okay. You're looking a little tired, but I'll bet I look worse. I've been in here since the big game. I know I could have left when the evacuation started, but Eugene, my husband, never came home. Is this your home? No, but it's one of the empty houses I had on the market. I knew it would be empty. I left a note on the table for Eugene and promised I'd wait, but it's been a long week. I could recruit her. Alright, well look, she's another... Yeah, we'll take in strays. It's what we do, right? It looks like she was the one who barricaded the door. Anyway, I need to get out of here now. We've searched this place fully. We sure did find a lot of food, though. Valuable bartering items, too. Oh. All right, let's get out of here. Very successful trip. It looks like someone is organizing an airlift out of the city. We should comb the city for radio sets and try to intercept their transmissions. Alright, we now have a workbench. Probably going to want to try to craft the cooking area now. Okay. He's going to get some sleep. And I might want to have him get some sleep as well. Let's cancel that task and have somebody else build the kitchen. What's her status right there? Grief. Oh, her husband. Okay. Well, she can make a cooking area. That always makes women feel better. Oh my god. I think I'm gonna go here to 22 Springwood Drive. Take the bat. Couple of lockpicks. And I should, by rights, take the rake as well, but these are loud weapons. I'm gonna be screwed if it comes to combat. Alright, everybody's ready. Alright. Got a zombie. What do we got? This is our loot dump. We'll deposit stuff there. We got a second one in case we need it. We already found a shitload of food. All right, got him. Oh, shit. I don't know how that guy didn't see us yet, but he sure as shit is going to. I don't have any throwable distractions that I can use on him. What if I, hang on. Alright, we got his attention. Close the door. Take cover. Hello, gamer fam. It's good to see you. How you doing? Is he coming? I stirred him. I definitely... Oh, yeah. Okay, we have movement. They are aware of my presence. They just don't know where I am exactly. Alright. Got her. Close the door. Run over here. Take cover. Gotta hide. Oh, shit. Alright, fuck that up. Alright, we took him down. Went without a hitch, kind of. Okay. Looks like there's a door propped up. Or a chair propped up on the door. Another zombie guarding it. Oh, shit. Go. Go. Run, motherfucker, run. Okay, close that door. Close that door. Equip the new weapon. Come on. Okay. Holy fuck. Okay. That was fucked. Man, I got ran at by 2 fucking Zeds. Like, straight up. And if I wouldn't have switched weapons when I did, my bat would have broke and I would have been left without a weapon mid-combat. Oh, that was hairy. That was hairy fucking canary. You're not feeling the best today? Well, I hope that whatever's going on, it improves soon. Here's hoping. All right, let's go deposit upstairs. So far, we've done a great job of clearing this place out and looting it. I'm gonna keep the rake equipped. It's in better condition than the bat. A lockpick door. Sweet. Okay, we got it. And we got a pipe wrench, brand new weapon. What is that? Oh, buddy, okay. We opened a trap door into what looks like a bunker. Electrical parts. More loot. We got a zombie in there. Just in case something hurt us, I gotta take cover. Okay. Looks like this is the end. And there's a ladder going up. Hang on. We're gonna backtrack. I'm gonna deposit everything that we found. This place was loaded. I might need that pipe wrench though. Little backup weapon just in case. It looks like when I climb up that ladder, we're gonna be outside. Bad day, go away. Well, here's hoping. Hello, old fart. Yeah, this game is pretty... Oh, shit. Alright, stealth, come on. Oh, fuck. Alright, I equipped the pipe wrench. Got it. Honestly, could have been worse if I had to use my fists for that fight. There. I've already discovered the locations in this area. Alright, looks like that's it. I thought that I might lose health on the glass there, but that's not the case. Hey. Alright, dope. Anyway, that's it. Let's get out of here. I can start hauling loads back to base. And we have to move bases. In fact, we have a couple of options, but I think I want to move southwest to that new shelter. Not this one. What's this? More stuff. Okay, we got it all. It seems. Let's see if anything else stacks here. All right. Well, I took as much good shit as I could, but we're definitely going to want to come back here. Simple looting run, just returning here so we can grab more shit and take it home. We did great. All right, we got a woman. So we got a designated cook. Let's do it. The real bottleneck right now is water. We need more water. But when we move to that new base, I know that some places have a tarp, but none of the places we have on offer, I don't think. We'll see. I think I saw a garden at the other place that we plan to go to. We need to make the dismantling station. Everybody's working, and Joe is going to go on a trip to that house where we left a whole bunch of loot. Alright, so what do we leave behind? I could just leave behind this crude, broken bottle. Take the junk food. Alright, this place is as good as fully looted. Let's get out of here. Thankfully, we were able to take Joe, who has a larger hiking bag. He lost another player. It's easy in this game to lose people, it is. Alright. Everybody has gnawing hunger, but we also now have some meals prepared. We are going to need some more water, though. Definitely. Now, at the very least, we do have a dismantling station. I better check my characters and see what they have. Gearhead gains an extra component resource for each dismantled item. What the hell are components? I don't know. Let's compare. I need to find where this dismantling bench is, though. Okay, it's over here. So he'd get 8 cloth and 8 wood if he dismantled that stuff. Wow, he actually just flat out gets more of every resource. It's not one type, it's every... Oh, that's sick. Yeah, that's fucking awesome. Okay, so he's gonna dismantle all those. We'll have 16 more planks and 8 more cloth. Now, this guy is gonna make a rest area, a communal area. It'll help people to stay sane. Very important. She can just get some sleep, and then we'll send Leo out on a trip. I should try to search a place that I know I won't be able to return to later. We're gonna have him make a set of bolt cutters here, while Leo does his thing. Yeah, we're gonna go to the fire station. I won't be able to reach this place once we've switched bases, so... We got a lockpick, we got a pipe wrench. Time to go. Yo, what's up, Smith? Agent Smith? Kill any Neos lately? I'm sorry, I know. I know. I shouldn't have said it. Some cringy jokes you can't take back. People don't forget. Cringe is immortal. I hope you're doing well, though. It's good to see you. Have you tried sending more than one person out at a time? I have not. I don't know if that's a thing, but we could give it a shot. You gotta be careful on the roof of this fire station, because you can actually plummet off the roof and get yourself killed. I may not actually have to fight this zombie. I'm gonna take shelter behind this fire truck. I'm gonna let the zombie walk out of the door, and then I'm gonna close the door behind it. There. Alright, that zombie's in the wind now. We don't have to worry about it. That door is locked. There's a chair propped up on the other side. You can send 3 people on a raid? My great-grandpa's pipe wrench is still very true. The weapons break surprisingly fast in this. We've been redirected from Kills for Thrills Gaming, eh? Oh, damn. Well, thank you, Kills for Thrills. Right on. I wasn't expecting that. 27. Splendid. Well, it's nice to see you guys. Nice to meet you. This is a little channel called Discipline Before Dishonor. We're big on health consciousness and difficult games here. We love our difficult games. We love our cold showers, our fasting, our carnivore diet, etc. And fair warning, we kind of like Trump around here. Oh, shit! Alright, come on. Alright, let's see how this goes. I'm glad I have such a durable weapon. I dodged too early. Son of a bitch. Is it just me, or would that guy, like, not die? Straight up. Has anybody else noticed a glitch where if you're hitting an enemy into a wall, they're immortal? Because I swear to God, I've had that happen before. Has anybody else experienced that? Because there was this one other time where I was fist fighting a zombie, right? And the zombie's wall, his back was to a wall, and I kept hitting him and hitting him and hitting him and hitting him, and he just wouldn't go down. I kind of want to look that up and see if anybody else has experienced something similar to it. Well, I can't find anything about this specific game. Our darkest days. Yeah, I don't know. I hit him a lot. Yeah, I hit him a lot with a very powerful weapon. I'm not really sure how that happened. It's probably because we're big on Trump here. Probably. It's like karma, right? But I don't know. I don't know how that happened. Hang on. Let me look in the discussions on Steam and see if anybody else has... Yeah, I don't know. I honestly have no idea what happened. But we'll start over. You've had ones that just don't seem to take any damage, eh? Okay, so you've experienced that for yourself then. How many times did I hit him? If you guys analyze the replay, like, did I hit him like 4 or 5 times? I mean, we'll just restart. I kind of like getting a feel for the maps and the spawns and all that. So this guy starts with Gearhead, in case you can't find that other guy. I wonder when they're going to come out with new survivor pairs. I really like that guy. What's his name? The guy with the glasses that we just had. Leo? No, I don't know. He looks like Sean Schimmel, the guy who voice acted Goku in Dragon Ball. So, you know, I like using that guy. He's also got Gearhead, and he has a larger backpack. All around, solid fucking character. Solid character. Anyway, Daryl and Leo is probably the best. Like, Leo is crazy strong. All right, well, fresh start. Oh, I like this place. Clean. Yeah, same place. All right, we have lockpicks, I think. I'm going to reinforce the barricades real quick. I wonder if it makes a difference whether or not you stealth around your base. Like maybe you stir the zombies outside. By the way, what's it like when you take 3 people with you? Can you arm them? Do they fight? Like if you can take up to 3 people with you on a trip, is there like combat-based AI? Is that a thing? Honestly, I'll just take the guitar. All right, here we go. I hit him 7 times with the pipe wrench, too. All right, thank you for checking, Vizero. Thank you. 7 times. Thank you as well, old fart. Yeah, there's definitely something wrong where, like, if you're fighting a zombie that has its back to a wall, it pretty much doesn't go down, you know? Hey, Tai Tai. Hello, buddy. Good boy. Everybody who's just tuning in, this is Tai Tai, our little channel mascot cat. Hey, Tai Tai! Tai Tai! Yeah, that's Tai Tai. He's a good boy. He's got a little spot right here next to my mouse pad. I'm trying to train him not to claw it. It's not going too well, but he's a good boy. He's a good boy. Channel members have access to little TIE fighter emojis from Star Wars. And, you know, whenever Tai Tai makes an appearance, we spam those TIE fighters. Hell yeah. Good boy. Good boy, Tai Tai. He's our little channel mascot. He's a celebrity around here. I've always been a little more of a dog person, but I love him just the same. We haven't had dogs for a long time. Our dogs are long gone. All right. I'll take that for a stealth kill. All right, got it. We found our first clue for a potential escape route. An airlift out of the city. Oh. That padlock is flipping around. Maybe when I search this, maybe there's like a zombie in there. Because I remember this woman zombie came out later. Maybe it breaks out of the shed. That could be a thing. Yeah, his back was to the desk. Like a solid surface, you know? Alright, new locations discovered. Maybe we can get that Sean Schimmel character again if we go to that gas station again. We just have to try to, like, retrace our steps. I had to turn off the music, for those of you who don't know. I got a fraudulent copyright claim here with this game. I told the devs about it. They're going to remove that song from the game in the next patch until they can find out who this third party is and stop them from making false claims. Now, we already talked to her. We're going to accept her to our community. Her husband is dead, and without us, she'll be on her own, so we'll take her into the fold. Alright, let's close that door. Because I'm pretty sure a female zombie comes out of that shed pretty soon. We experienced it just last time. Like, the previous time we were here. I'm gonna finish emptying the kitchen, then we'll close that door. We got a pretty hefty stockpile here already. Do I have a bladed stealth takedown type of weapon? No. At least that one's a little bit quieter. I don't know if it's going to make a difference, but Let's go. Shit, we're gonna wake up that other zombie, I think. Here, let's take cover. I can't close that door. Shit. Shit. Well, we got it, more or less. Anyway, this house is fully looted already. We did good. Holy shit. That zombie's stuck. Okay. We got it. So, the rake is still good for 1 kill, but not a stealth kill. We're gonna take the planks, leave behind the bottle, take the vegetables, leave behind the coffee grounds, take the meat. We need the water for sure. I'll leave behind the firearm parts, take that. We're probably just gonna want to come back here and grab the rest, you know? Your dog will be 13 next month, eh? Oh, Buttercup, Rocky, rest in peace. Casper, Katie, you too. Alright. The barricades are well reinforced. We don't have to worry about it for a while. So, let's get started on some necessary base work here. Doesn't she make cheaper lockpicks? Create more lockpicks when crafting at the workbench. So, we're gonna have her make the cooking area. While Leo gets some rest. And we'll send Daryl out to finish looting that place. Just to grab everything, you know? He doesn't need much. I mean, I might take this bat. Actually, the guitar is still there. Yeah, we're good. Unless there's a zombie directly in our way to get in the house, then... Okay. No food here, my ass. Alright, we got everything. Let's get out of here. This place is completely clear. Completely. I think you might have a boosted stealth rating at night. Last time, when I sprinted past those zombies, we stirred them and it was daytime. Maybe at nighttime you don't stir them the same way. Right? Alright. We're gonna make some food right away. Just to get it over with, you know? And then... Can't really do much else with Daryl. I could potentially reinforce the barricades. Yep. And then Leo is gonna go on a run. The lock-picking lawyer, Kappa? What? Well, I kind of want to go to that fucking Tex way. That's where we're gonna be based up, and that's where we can get that new community member. But we don't exactly need that community member yet. He's just another mouth to feed, isn't he? So perhaps we go looting in a different area first. I should save... Wait, that place is a decently high threat level. Yeah, okay. We're gonna go there with a couple knives and the rake. We're not very well armed, but it's something. We can get a couple of stealth kills, you know? Oh, shit. Well, that was terrific. Good job. Alright, I got clipped once, but we're good. The rake is used up. Oh, fuck. Okay. That is our loot dump location. We got a new weapon, a meat cleaver. Thank God. This place is very extensive. We have a lot to do here. Tried to get that zombie's attention. I wonder why my character exited stealth there when I stepped out from the barrels. I don't know. Oh, you know why? Is because I wasn't crouched when I went behind the barrels. I sprinted there. So most likely it just reverts you to your former status, crouched or standing. Oh, the lockpicking lawyer. I've heard of that channel. Okay. I didn't recognize the name, but I recognize it in the context of the content that you're talking about. Close the door. Run up the stairs. Go, 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 go. Take cover. Shit! I wasn't expecting that. Jesus. That was intense. I wasn't expecting there to be two fucking sets. It's not going nearly as smoothly as our first playthrough did, and it's damn tragic too. And you know that the immersion we had was like destroyed by an immortal zombie glitch. You know, not cool, man. Not cool. I really hope they patch that soon. And I'm gonna do a solid here. I'm gonna bug report that because I feel like that's the kind of thing they need on their fucking radar. You know, bug report. A zombie with its back to a wall or desk is immortal. It has happened twice to us now on stream where I'll be fighting a zombie and it simply won't die if it happens to have its back to a wall, or in another instance, its back to a desk. I swung a pipe wrench, bracket high damage weapon, with Leo, bracket boosted character damage, at a zombie 7 times and it didn't die. I can link to my stream when it's over, and I can provide a timestamp to confirm if necessary. All right. I have issued a bug report indicating what happened. So if a zombie has its back to a wall or a desk, it is immortal. I swung a pipe wrench, a high damage weapon, with Leo, who has boosted character damage, at a zombie 7 times, and it didn't die. I can link to my stream when it's over, and I can provide a timestamp to confirm if necessary. I've done my due diligence. Nobody should have their immersion broken because of an immortal zombie glitch. You know, I mean, the worst case scenario happened. We died to it. It literally ended up being a lethal encounter because of a glitch. Nobody should have to go through that. So I'm just going to do my due diligence and report the bug, and, you know, hopefully that... Shit. Yeah, my immersion is completely shattered because of that, eh? You can tell. You can tell I'm, like, not... It's not the same anymore, right? It's... Yeah, I can't do it. I'm sorry, guys, but I actually think the stream is over. Ever since we lost our entire playthrough to that shit, it just killed it for me. Right? It's not the same anymore. I gave it a shot, but this is too early access. Not every game is like Schedule 1, where right out of the gate, it's like amazing and well balanced enough where you can fix every problem by quitting the game and coming back in. Not every game, right? I'm gonna have to wait until I have verbal confirmation that the immortal zombie bug has been fixed. But I've reported the bug at the very least, so we may end up, you know, they already reached out to me and told me they're going to remove that song from the game that caused the fraudulent copyright claim on my video. So maybe they'll get back to me with this bug as well and be like, you know, they'll give us that verbal confirmation that it's on their radar and it's going to get fixed. Anyway, guys, for now, take care, rock on, peace out. I've appreciated chilling with you guys today. I hope to see some of you back tomorrow for some additional chilling. And I hope you have a wonderful night and a good sleep. All right, everybody, take care for now. I'll see you later.